Today we will see a problem. Draw a locus of a point on the periphery of a circle which rolls on a straight path for one revolution. Take the diameter as 51 mm. Also draw tangent and a normal on the curve. First, mark the center point of the circle. With this center point, draw a circle of the given diameter 51. Now the circle has to be divided into n number of equal parts. For our convenience, we are dividing into 8 equal parts. Once the circle is divided into 8 equal parts, the notations are given. That is, the base point is P and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the problem, it is given as you need to calculate the cycloid for one revolution. Hence, it is one revolution. Calculate the circumference of a circle. We know the circumference of the circle is pi d. So, pi value is 3.14 and d value is 51. So, you will be getting 160.14. So, if it is of 1.5 revolution, multiply this 160.14 by 1.5. So, if it is of 2 revolution, multiply by 2. Now, for the obtained 160.14 mm circumference, draw a horizontal line from the point P. So, at the end, you will be getting the point P dash. So, the distance of P dash will be equal to the circumference of the circle, which will be equal to 160.14. Since the circle is divided into 8 equal parts, the distance of P dash has to be also divided into 8 equal parts. After dividing into 8 equal parts, give the notations as 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash and etc. Then from the center point O, draw a line parallel to P dash. Next, to draw the cycloid, we need to transfer the points 1 dash, 2 dash and so on to the line O. For transferring a point, either you can draw a lines from 1 dash, 2 dash and so on respectively, or else you can take the respective points radius and mark from the point O to get O1. For example, take the point P1 dash as radius and from the point O mark O1. Similarly, 1 dash, 2 dash radius mark O2, O3, O4 and etc. Now, from all the circumference point, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, draw a line parallel to P dash. After drawing parallel lines, we need to find the cutting points. For that, we need to take OP as radius. Here, the radius always remains constant. Then, take O1 as center and cut an arc on the line which is coming from 1. See that the arc is being cutted on the parallel line from 1 since we have taken O1 as radius. Now take the different points as center, that is the radius remains constant OP and the centers alone will be getting changed, that is O2, O3 and O4. The same process has to be repeated for O5, O6 and O7, but the arc has to be cutted on the right side. After getting the cutting points, finally the end of P and P dash has to be connected with the cutting points. Thus, the cycloid of the given circle has been found out for one revolution. Now, to draw the tangent and normal, select any one point on the cycloid. Then, with the selected point as center and the same OP as radius, cut an arc on the line from O. After getting the cutting intersection on the line O, draw a perpendicular line to P dash from the cutting intersection. Now, on the P dash line, you will be getting a new cutting intersection. This new cutting intersection has to be connected with the selected point. The line connecting the new cutting point on P dash and the selected point will be acting as a normal to the cycloid. And a line perpendicular to the normal through the point that we have selected will be the tangent. Thus, we have drawn the cycloid, the tangent and the normal for the given circle. Finally, we need to provide the dimension of the circle and the distance of PP dash, that is the circumference of the circle.